Welcome back, everybody, to another video. It is week 4 of the 2024 season. We're 2-1. We just came out of literally decimating, well, not decimating, but pretty much putting the NFC East on notice that we can beat the Eagles, we're going to beat the Washington Commanders, and we're definitely going to beat the Giants. So, you know, what did we win? Oh, it was 27-9. They never really got anything going on defense or offense. We got some takeaways finally. We got sacks. Our defense finally came to play. Oh, and our offense, still very good. You know, we were able to throw for 300 yards or about 300 yards. We ran for over 100 easily, you know, on only 12 carries. So we definitely put the Eagles on notice, letting them know that there is only one team in the NFC East, and that is the Cowboys. They take on Cincinnati Bengals. They're 1-2, but don't be fooled. They beat the Ravens that beat us, or only lost so far in the season. And the Ravens won the Super Bowl last season, but they might have lost some pieces. They're 1-2 at the moment, so not looking so good. And so is the Bengals 1-2. I don't know what to expect from this team. You know, Jamar Chase is having an okay season. Not really much going on there. Their offense sucks, 22, but Madden lies. You know how that works. Their defense is even worse, but they'll probably be one of the hardest defenses we've played. So we don't really have much to talk about here. I tried to re-sign Dak. He was just a little upset by the signing bonus, but it looks like we might be able to get him for a little cheap. I think I was only doing 2 years, because I don't exactly know what our future looks like. He's already over 30. I know that would only make him 33, but with Madden in the way, even though I turned on the regression, I don't exactly know how it will look. But having an X-Factor quarterback is pretty important to me. Otherwise, you can't throw the ball straight because it's just pressure over and over again. I'm a little worried about Marquise Bell. I might swap him to an outside linebacker and try to get cheaper, because 40 mil for an 80 overall linebacker, like, I don't know. I feel like that's a lot compared to, you know, Leighton Vander Esch. That's a higher overall, older by far, but still decently young for only 15 mil. There's a big difference. Tyron wants a lot of money, like he probably did in real life. Brandon Cooks wants a lot of money. That's probably not happening. So we got a decent amount of people. OT Zula wants a lot of money. I just have a hard time paying, you know, an 80 overall that might even get, you know, worse. 23 mil. It just, it's hard. It's hard. I don't know. But I'm not too worried about it. I just wanted to show the Dak. You know, we're in contact. We're talking to him because usually I get rid of Dak, but in this Madden, you really kind of need people with development just to play it without changing settings too much. So with that all said, I think we can just get into the game, and I'll see you there. Before we get in there, though, I almost forgot. Mike Parsons got injured during practice, which sucks, but he'll be back next week. He just won't be. So I think we have Bruce Irving pass rushing this game. Defense that got sacks last week probably won't be getting much sacks this week. And also Woolley still out for that collarbone. That really sucks. He was a rookie. He was looking really good, and I was excited to have such a. We got him. We hit on this. We hit this draft with so many development players. So you know, it just sucks. His injury is a little low, but hopefully that's not something to come. Maybe this will be as a one-off injury, and it'll be good for the rest of the franchise. Checking out with the Bengals, though. I just came in here to look at that. They're missing nobody. Nobody cares about Cassie Poole. I think he'll be just fine. So yeah, now we'll get into the game. Joe Mixon looked pretty decent last week. 3 rushing touchdowns. All right, well, wasn't many yards, but he was really good at the goal line, apparently. Dak Prescott, what did he have? 2 touchdowns last week? Had to be more than that. But, like, listen, these are 2 good offenses, all right? Their defenses probably will be the problem here. What defense is going to show up? Are the Cowboys? Now that we're missing Micah. Now, granted, he doesn't really do anything, but it doesn't help that we're missing Micah. So, hopefully the defense can make up for it. You know, stay strong, and I don't know what to expect out of the Bengals. They're 1-2. You know, if they go down 1-3, that could be a big, you know, big deal to them. I think we're at home. Joe Burrow looked really old there, and we're kicking off to him to start the game. I'm very excited. I've been enjoying, you know, football at the moment for agency, even though the Cowboys are doing absolutely nothing. It's quite embarrassing, but hey, I sadly don't run them. Starting off with a healthy blitz. They're throwing it. Oh, he actually caught that. All right. Oof. I feel like that should have been a pick. I feel like a lot of those plays recently should have been picks, but they're not. I feel like if that was me, that would have been a pick, definitely. I'm going to be able to Diggy Zula this time, though. Trying to come up the middle. Looks like they're going to be running. We're kind of there. Joe makes some breaking tackles. Ugh. All right, defense. You know, they started out this way last week, so hopefully they wake up. Hopefully they wake up. Remember, missing Micah absolutely sucks. And that's a huge hole. All right. We don't really have any type of pressure of any sort. We can't stop the run. We don't really get sacks outside of last week. I don't really know what the problem is there, to be honest with you. All right, they are manhandling us. By the way, we're supposed to have, like, play rec out the wazoo. Just absolute, like, 7+ play rec, and I don't feel like we are. But that might be a pick. No, it's a touchdown. Just right in front of Trayvon. Yeah. I don't know what they did to Madden since, like, I stopped playing. But in this franchise, I have the dumbest corners I've ever met. They don't play the ball. It's so rare. We got our 2 first picks last week, and they just don't play the ball. I'm okay with not getting takeaways, but that should at least be a breakup, man. It's in front of Trayvon Diggs. He's one of the highest rated corners in the game. Like, come on. Decent kick return, though. Dak looking good this season. 10 touchdowns, only 1 pick. You know, yardage is there. Quite happy with how Dak's playing. And he's going to probably have to step up this game because we just allowed a touchdown. CeeDee Lamb over here in the slot. Brandon Cooks might be wide open depending on what that safety does. So we'll have to see. I'm going to go to tight down. Oh, that's not where I wanted it, but that's fine. I couldn't speak. Big play. Jake Ferguson getting a look. I'm going to go and hurry up offense. See if we can get them. Oh, all right. They're really challenging me over here to the outside, and I'm liking it. I'm liking it. Absolutely liking it. I'm looking for Brandon Cooks here. He kind of beat his guy. I'm going to throw it to him. Stay in front of him. Dude, they're one-on-oneing Brandon Cooks again. How do you say no to that? He's my speedster for a reason, right? Speedster for a reason. Let's leave Derrick Henry in. Oh, yeah. He got him this time. He got him this time. He got him this time. Don't ever shoot him. Easy, deep threat touchdown. That's all I want Brandon Cooks for. I don't need him breaking ankles. I don't need him doing anything. Run straight. Use your speed. CeeDee Lamb's the guy that's going to break people. You're the guy that's going to outrun people. And unlike the Cowboys in real life, I understand that. Touchdown, Brandon Cooks. We didn't hit on it the first time. They challenged it again, and I gave him exactly what he was looking for. Now, granted, I was just doing that to tie it up very quickly because I don't like us being down. And I want to show them that we can go bang, bang, bang just like they did. We do have to run the ball. I want to stay a little bit more balanced, you know, get Derrick Henry his touches. We gave him only 12 times last week, but they have over 100 yards. Now, in my opinion, a much better defense we are playing, but, you know, we got to stay balanced nonetheless. These are some really weird design plays. These linebackers are just not doing anything for me. They're just not doing much for me right now when it comes to coverage, which is weird because they're more coverage linebackers than anything else. Oh, no pressure. They don't do anything. They don't do anything. Jesus Christ. Oh, my. Can we tackle him, please? Yeah, Joe Mixon already topping what he had last week. This is what I worried about. Us just not being able to stop the run. And, yeah, it so far has been that way. Nobody wants to do anything on defense so far. Oh, thank God they dropped the ball themselves. That should be well, at least it was a drop. Should have been a pick. I'll take it. We hold them to just a field goal. Not exactly what I want, but you know, it's better than a touchdown because they could have had a rushing touchdown from a mile out. Another great kick return. We might end up housing one. We might end up housing one today. I don't know what's going on with their kick return team, but they're having a hard time there. I don't know what's going to come of this play. We could get some good blocking. We do. Got called from behind, though, of course. We don't catch anybody from behind. Hey, oh, get off of him, bro. What the hell? Get off to Leno over here, see if we can get some holes going on. Kind of want to throw it to him, though, you know? I kind of feel like we can bounce him to the outside there. Go underneath to him real quick. We got some decent yardage out of that. It might not have been the best option, but trying to get the ball in his hands, you know? Hurry up offense, see what we're looking at here. See if we can get him on a screen pass. We kind of got blocking out there if they actually pick it up correctly. They do. Another great play. I don't really want him as a running back. I want him as a receiver. I got Derrick Henry for all my on-the-ground yards. I don't need him to be carrying the rock. That's Derrick Henry's job. I want him to catch the football. Can you swap this play? I'm just going to run it. I don't like what we got. And we got some great block on the outside. Another good run. We just have a lot of options. I'm going to hit it right on the inside here. Right on the inside here. Wait till that clock runs down. Oh, great move by Derrick Henry. That takes us to the second quarter. We're moving. Oh, we got a decent hole. I thought we were going to get squished there. I honestly saw a touchdown, but once again, caught from behind, as we always are. I'm just pounding in with Derrick Henry now. There's no reason not to. They're really worried about passing, which is pretty hilarious to me. Because we have Derrick Henry in the backfield, man, at the goal line, and we get stuffed. All right. Right up the middle. I don't care if they know it's coming. It's a long 3rd and 3, but I believe in Derrick Henry. I believe in Derrick Henry, and he got it. I thought he didn't. Get up, Derrick. They're not stuffing you. They're not stuffing you, Derrick Henry. Get in, Derrick, and he does. Touchdown, Derrick Henry. We fed him, we fed him, we fed him. And he'll do what we need to do. That's exactly what I want out of Derrick Henry, just fighting forward. You can't put him down. That's what I'm looking for. We take the lead by 4. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What the hell? Well, I thought we were going to have the one that take it back to the house, but nope. They take the lead. All right. I hate to see that. I thought I had him, but then he just moved out of the way of me. Tried to hit stick him. That sucks. Yeah, I'm not any ounce of defensive players when they touch the field. We just do terrible. Really weird. Sitting here, you know, showing that we can do everything. We don't just need CeeDee Lamb. We don't just need Derrick, Henry. We can attack at every facet of this team. Outside the Brandon. No, that's a pick. Okay. Well, there's our pick. Told you this is going to be our hardest game so far. So let me show you what happens here, because this is what annoys me. He beat his guy. He beat his guy by a mile. And I want the ball to go ahead of him, but it's behind him now. I guess I should have touch passed it, but I want to bullet pass it ahead of him and have him outrun him. But he undercuts it, a guy that no one knows. Just sucks. No. I told you we were going to have a hard time with this game, didn't I? Because it's an underdog. It's 1 and 2. So it's just really annoying. I told you the worst defenses will do the best. We're getting no pressure. Can we get an ounce of pressure? He's Joe Burrow. He's not Lamar Jackson. Come on. Jesus Christ, this defense is just horrendous, man. Just horrendous. They don't do anything. Nothing. I don't care if we're missing Micah. He wasn't doing anything all season. He has a 0.5 of a sack. Ounce of pressure. Ounce of pressure. Yeah, he gets to throw that ball. Flag. Holding, maybe? I don't know. Yeah, Yeah, I've been held the entire season. Look underneath. Oh my God! Get there! Do something! Tackle the man! Jesus Christ! It's like my. All right, we need to change something here. I don't know what's happening, but these linebackers are killing me, man. And it's not me there. So I'm taking the Mon-Fri out. Overshown's going in. I don't know if that makes a difference, but I'm overseeing Mon-Fri. I feel like he's not doing anything for me, man. Maybe it's me, but we need to change the scenery here. We are just getting decimated in the backfield. Whether it's running, whether it's throwing. Getting an ounce of pressure would be huge too, you know. An ounce of pressure would be huge too. That would be nice. Not happy with my team right now. The pick's on me. The pick's on me. But at the same time, I need my defense to show up. Just an ounce. Just be on the field. Being on the field would be nice, defense. Just being on the field. Pick! Malik Hooker! He might house it. Nah, he's too slow. That's what I'm asking for. How is our safeties the only people playing? Usually my safeties don't do anything in franchise. Now, granted, this dude broke me. Because they always do. Why wouldn't they? I played the inside because I had no inside help. So, Madden actually did an oopsie, which is so rare when a player, like, instead of him actually catching this. The safeties, this is the most improved safety core I've ever had, apparently. I've had much better safeties do way less. So, maybe Madden messed with the safety abilities, but, like, he actually read that. Usually, they just run under and the ball just goes to him. So, we got saved there. Our defense came in clutch. Huge save. Nobody but the safeties do anything on our team. We're no longer playing around anymore. This team hanging on a little too long. We're going to CD Lamb. I don't think he's been targeted once this game so far. And we're going to him right here. He's wide open. Oh, I got hit, though. Catch it, CD Lamb. He does! Oh, CD Lamb, my guy. Oh, I'm sorry to live in replay. But first of all, once again, these guys catch up to him. It's because I got hit on the play, which is so annoying. Which is Tyler Smith of all people, and Derrick Henry just decides not to pick up his guy. We get hit on the play. And CeeDee Lamb just makes a huge... He just bodies him. I'm going to go to... Not where I wanted it, but still got there. Tolbert catching the ball. I was a little leery of that. I'm going to call a timeout. I was a little weary of that with how the corner or safety, whoever that was playing it, but we fit the ball in there. Oh, yeah, he's getting wide open. Catch it, Cooks, in stride. Get out of bounds. I thought he was going to get tackled there. Brandon Cooks being back, very nice. His first game was last week, 3 catches for 65 yards. I feel like he's already over that. He is. So that's huge. I just don't know. I don't know. Like, I'm going to go outside to our tight end. Catch it in stride. He does. Touchdown, Jake Ferguson. We got a lot of names being used today. It's not just CeeDee Lamb, and I'm liking it. Everybody's getting use. Everybody. Now, we left him a lot of time. Not too much of a fan of that, but I didn't think we were just being able to get in the end zone that easily. I was saving Derrick Henry till we got like into the 10 or the 5, but hey, they give us more space than I anticipated. You know, sometimes I forget how efficient this offense can be when firing on all cylinders. Outside of that pick, man, we would have been having a great game outside of that pick. So, you know, I hate to throw picks, but that was on me. It wasn't like the pick was bobbled, picked, or some ridiculous thing. Nah, that was on me. It was on me. I shouldn't have bullet passed it. Dak threw the ball at the back of him. I take the blame on that one. I'll take the blame on that one. That wasn't a Madden thing. I should have known better. They're just handing it off. It was a draw play. Kind of weird to do that and then call a timeout. Weird. Overshown's in now, and I don't know. I feel like we're getting better coverage, but maybe I'm just tripping. Can we tackle anybody? They're kind of doing some weird plays for a team that needs to get up the field. Okay, we don't tackle on this team whatsoever. They break every tackle. Every tackle. Whatever one it is, it'll be broken. Ron Bland, nowhere to be found. Thank God we hit him in the knees. He might have broke the tackle. They're okay taking a field goal, I guess. I don't really know what's going on here. Are they okay? Sure. Take a field goal. Sure. I don't truly care if you take a field goal or like, huh? What a weird. Okay. All right. Good job, Madden. Weird. We're on halftime though, winning by 1 point. I feel like they could have taken a couple chances there, but hey, we got our passing game going. Our running game is doing better, but obviously no yards. Like, but we're fine running. We could be running the ball right now if we wanted to. Let's take a look at what's going on the other games. Pittsburgh at Philly. Philly won 3-1. Jalen Hurts looking a lot better. They ran the ball better. Kenny Pickett, not bad. Actually, one of his better games, so just didn't win. Their defense gave it all up. George Pickens has a huge game, too. Raiders at the Chargers. Wow. The game's not over, but wow, the Raiders are going on a spree. Gardner Minshew, 8 for 8 for 111 and a touchdown. Wow. Josh Jacobs doing good, too, already. It's going to be a big game for them. Washington at New Orleans. They lost. Sam Howell, 2 picks. Couldn't run the ball. Scary Terry getting, murdered over there. Saints didn't do too good either, but, good enough to win. Start of the second half. We actually get the ball. I kind of forgot about that, so I'm excited to go down and get a touchdown, hopefully. Only blemish is I don't want a pick again. No takeaways. We're supposed to win the takeaway game, and now we're not, so that sucks. I didn't think I was going to throw a pick since I've only thrown 1 on the season, but of course, since I picked that, we threw a pick. No surprise there. That'll probably be the only takeaway of the game. They are one-on-oneing Brandon Cooks on the outside. I'm not saying no to that, because that's pretty silly, huh? Pretty silly. We've already done it once to them. Honestly, Jalen Tolbert had the outside too, but we're going to Brandon Cooks. Hopefully outrun him. Easy touchdown. Brandon Speed Cooks. First play of the second half. You're pressing him? Come on. You can't do that. You can't. You give me Brandon Cooks on the outside pressed, I'm taking it every time. Jalen Tolbert even beat his guy up the side, but, Brandon Cooks is their deep threat. So, I will take that every time. We need our defense to at least get a takeaway. I really want to take away to tie it at least. But to get an ounce of pressure would be nice too, and to stop this run game because they kind of went away from it, thankfully. We're getting pressure. Mozzie Smith coming. Not a sack, but at least he had to throw it away. Overshown, I believe, came down and engaged. I think. Somebody did something there. I think Overshown might be our guy. So far, our defense has really stepped up with him coming in. On the outside over there, and he's there. He's there. He picked that up well, and I'm not joking. You think I'm just saying that because I put him in here. No, watch how he picks him up. Ready? He's on that tight end. He's on him. And then the crosser comes, instantly disengages. Instantly. He's like, all right, cool, not my job anymore. Let me stay here. That tight end's wide open, but Joe Burrow doesn't want him. He's looking at the running back. The running back's not there. Now the tight end's not there. He can't fit it in. He looks across. Overshown picked that up instantly, and so did our middle linebacker, which then shouldn't do that. He should be right here, and honestly, he should be over here. But Overshown's just there, so I'm quite happy about that. Going into man coverage might be a little crazy. Ramon Clark is back out here. Oh, come on, man. Well, told you, it might be a little crazy. Our defense... Ugh. No, you're a zone guy, but what? Come on. You can hang in man, my guy. That's a pick! Deshaun Overshown! Oh, my God. He's fighting. I know that was all me, but come on. Come on. Come on, man. He listen, come on. When he's on the field. Oh, it's DeMarn. What is it? What is his name? Hold on. What is his name? I gotta make sure. I don't remember all their names. He wasn't even playing in real life yet. All right. All right. Yeah, I'm sorry, Damone Clark, but in all strides, Damone Clark's better than him. You know, like, but come on, come on. And I know that was all me. I know I'm living in menus, but he just feels good, man. I just covered Jamar Chase perfectly with Overshown. Just perfectly. That is what I'm talking about. That is what I expect out of my defense. And he's bringing it right now. And that's how you stay on the team. That's how you stay on the team. What a CD lane. What? Huh? Why'd he miss him? I mean, I'm going to take a field goal, but how do we miss this? I've lived in this menu, but he's got no pressure. It said he was poor accuracy pressure. Where? Where's the pressure, man? Where's the pressure? I also had Jake Ferguson on that inside there if they threw it right. But CD Lamb's might instant win. He just misses him. Okay. I feel like I got kind of robbed there, to be honest with you. But I'll take a guaranteed, points. That should be a touchdown. I'm telling you, we almost got pressure there. Once again, Trayvon Diggs. And you can't tackle either, by the way. I'm pounding that A button. They don't tackle. But Overshown was there again. If you go back and watch that play, Overshown was there again. He was coming through on that blitz. I'm loving him right now. He's bringing an energy to this team. And he's there again, batting it down. You think I'm talking this bro up. He's doing it. If that's me, that's a pick. Like, he's doing it all. I'm not kidding. Like, I'm not talking him up because I put him out there. Since he's been out here, our defense has said, hey, wake up. He's not there on that play, but I'm fine with that. He had to cover that much more difficult. It's T. Higgins, wide receiver in front of him, but I'm telling you, man, he is putting in work over here. Oh, they're running to the outside. Please get out there. Someone tackle. They went away from the run. He's only ran 5 times, and that's been their biggest problem, is they don't want to run the ball consistently. Madden really hates running the ball in this game. On the outside, I feel like that should have been a pick. He broke the tackle. Hit him. Hit him. No more broken tackles. Put him down. Listen, they're moving up the field, but a little late for that. I'm trying to get off of my player to pick that up, and that was an offensive tackle. I just caught that perfectly, by the way. Gotta love Madden, man. Watch this route he runs. I couldn't get off of my guy. I'm trying to pull off of him. That's on Overshown. I couldn't get off him, and it made me push instead. I'm trying to pick that up. Trayvon Diggs just doing nothing out here. Like, they don't understand how simple zone works. You don't just back up into your zone on a zone play. Not in real life. And if you do, that's not how I would design that. You want to level. Like, stay down here, my guy. Unless you feel pressure up there and back up. But offensive tackles should not be running this clean of a route over here. But hey, they got me. Good job. I'm pretty sure he's only out there, by the way. It might have been a disguise play. Oh, I wasn't expecting this. Oh, shit. Well, this is probably an easy one. On the outside, yep, no one plays their thing whatsoever. No one plays anything. Gotta love it. I didn't know they were going to go for it. Wasn't really paying attention, but my God, this Bengals team doesn't understand that they're meant to not be good. The game is trying so hard for them to win this. But we're not going to let them. Now are we? Hopefully we don't have a weird Dak misses his player situation going on here. We're going to run to the left. Get some decent blocking. We had some decent blocking. He's outrunning him, though. Derrick Henry outrunning somebody, but not trucking somebody. It's interesting. I'm telling you, Derrick Henry is like Barry Sanders to me. He does everything that a normal running back wouldn't for me. So strange. No blocking this time, but he fights forward. I'll take it. I'm going to let it go into the fourth quarter. Settle down a bit. Gotta find CD Lamb on this play. We know who we want. We know who we want. And I'm going to go to the inside like this. And I'm going to send Brandon Cooks out there. This is the play. This is it. This is the game saver right here. Going to CD Lamb. Deep! Massive play. Thank God we had time for that to develop. I didn't think they would have picked him up. He only has 2 catches this game, so that kind of sucks. I want to get him going. I'm looking for CD Lamb right now. Might even have our running back on the outside be open, too. It might be weird. Oh, I'm going to CD Lamb. He beat his guy. Easy touchdown. Easy touchdown. I was tempted to throw it to the running back, but I want to win the game. It's a little close. CD Lamb. Told you I was looking for him. They put him on the outside, man. You can't one-on-one him on the outside. That's been their Achilles heel all game. They think they have good corners out there. They don't. They don't. Been able to just take advantage of that outside, just beating him on press, beating him on press. Oh, all right. Was I supposed to be there? Thank God it was inaccurate, as it should be, as he's spinning around doing all this nonsense. I wouldn't have been there. All right, or just throw right at the middle and then just outrun everybody. All right. Okay. Just simple throw deep. Our defense has just been horrendous, and it's not me. I'm telling you right now, it's not me. Like, how's that me? Oh, and he got spun on. And he won't go down. The only guy on defense that I like at all, Overshown, and he just started playing. He's there again, and it was a breakup. See? He's the only motherfucker on the team playing. He's been the MVP this game. Easily MVP this game. Easily. Clark's out there. We got a couple more corners out there now. Still can't play any coverage, apparently. Clark getting manhandled. Cadone, this is my guy. They're not doing yourself a favor. No way they run here. I mean, they have time to, but no way they decide to run here. They did. I can't get out there, and it's an easy plastered play. They run right at the middle, touchdown. All right. You can't tell me that that's fair in any way. I get them in man coverage, but they also play me in man coverage. And look at that. Boom. My corner just stands there, doesn't engage at all until he gets, like... none of my runs look like this, ever. Doesn't matter if they're in zone, man. Doesn't matter what they're in. They can even have 5 people back. They could have their entire D line back, and I still won't get a hole that looks like that, ever. It's so infuriating. So infuriating. This season has been one of the weirdest when it comes to defense, man. Usually I'm great on defense, struggle on offense. But it's the exact opposite. I am great on offense, struggling on defense, and I don't feel like it's a lot of my own problems. Decent hole. Still no kick return, though, because no surprise, call from behind. Brandon Cooks, huge day, 143 yards, 2 touchdowns. So that's where our passing yards have been going. As I said, he missed most of their... He's only been back for 1 game. This is the 2nd game of the season, so, you know, we're, 4 games in. So he's coming alive. I'm looking for a CD Lamb here, though. Kind of a levels concept. Basically the same thing on the right. It's a mirror. A little different. Look at the CD Lamb. I know he's doubled. Okay. Oh, how they want picks is so crazy. Going to Brandon Cooks. No blocking by the receiver. We don't need it, though, apparently. Jesus, man. We get no help by the team once we get the ball in our hands. I'm going to stop throwing, and I'm going to start running. Because we need the clock to go down. Brandon Cook's having an amazing game, though. Great hole. About time we get a hole like that. Fighting forward. About time Derrick Henry looking like Derrick Henry. No 100 yards, but once again, we're giving him limited carries. He's not really getting, 1,000 carries. He's an X factor now, though. So that's good. I'm going to stick it on the ground. I don't know if I actually should do that, but I'm going to do it anyway. Great blocking. Huge broken tackle. 2-minute warning just activated. I'm just feeding Derrick Henry to the outside. Let's be honest. But I'm kind of looking at CeeDee Lamb on the inside here. I know I shouldn't take him out of the goal line. I know. I'm being crazy. But we have some safety valves here. All right, we have safety valves, and if CeeDee Lamb's not open, we go to the outside. We have some valves here. Getting ran into. Just throw it away. He just got ran into the entire time. I know. Silly mistake. I know. Come on. Wow. Hello? Madden? Do you know CeeDee Lamb exists? What the hell? Oh, don't worry. All right. Fourth. Wow. This game fucking sucks. All right. I know this sounds crazy, but we're going for it here. With Derrick Henry up the middle. Right up the middle. We're going right at him. We're not getting it. All right. Ah! Well, good play. Good play by the Bengals defense. I told you it's going to be one of the most annoying games we played all season. Didn't I say that from the start? The worst teams always perform the best, and it's just an infuriating thing to fucking deal with. Now we got to rely on our defense that's done nothing all season, all game, basically. I'm really disappointed that wasn't a touchdown when they did. You know Madden is just doing weird shit when that happens. When CeeDee Lamb doesn't catch a ball like that, you know Madden is deliberately doing just stuff to make you lose. And you know that. You know it, and it pisses me off. It's that stuff that just really makes me not want to play the game when I play it. Yeah, my linebacker looking completely fucking confused in every way. I'd love to play man coverage, except you can't because none of my corners can cover. So I'm going to be on Leighton Vander Esch now because he looks like he's a little confused out there. Thank you. I need people to play coverage! Play coverage! Do your job! My God, man. It's literally like they don't know what they're doing out there. It's embarrassing. There's no reason for us to not be able to play coverage. We're in cover 4. All right, broken tackle, cool. Well, they're going to end up tying this game most likely. They're not calling a timeout. Hopefully they don't get a touchdown here. That'd be really awkward, huh? Dude, if they win this game, I'm going to flip out. I'm going to be real honest. I'm going to flip out. Pretty sure that ball bounced off the field, but all right. Right down the middle. Would love to just have the timeout instead. All right, well, maybe we can get in field goal range. We have an amazing kicker. It depends on how our kick return goes. Hopefully they keep it in the field. I hope they don't boom it. I'd love an extra yardage. I'm going to take it out. I'm going to take it out. I know that sounds crazy, but I'm going to take it out. We have one play. We don't have two. I don't think I have a real play that's really designed for, you know, getting open. I don't have a go-to play like this. They're just going to play deep unless Tolbert. I mean, our outside guys aren't even our outside fucking guys. It's so infuriating. Put my guys on the outside. Put them on the outside. I know CeeDee Lamb's not going to be on the outside, but put Brandon Cooks on the outside. My God. Please. CeeDee Lamb beat his guy, but I threw it terribly. Oh, he caught it. Oh, my God. I should... Who would have thought this fucking linebacker would have kept up with them? Who would have thought that, huh? Wow, that's a really fast linebacker. What a shootout. What did I tell you? It was going to be our hardest game so far. What did I tell you? Ugh, hate it. I hate it. But we got the ball. We just got to wake up. You know? Wake up. We need some of these corner routes to keep popping. I don't know why we went away from them, but we need it. That's our bread and butter. CeeDee Lamb's favorite route is that so far, so we got to keep doing it. That's an easy play. That's what we're looking for. It was a Brandon Cooks first half. It needs to be a CeeDee Lamb, Derrick Henry second half. We just got to look for that. We really do. CeeDee Lamb's an X factor now. Looks like they're going to be blitzing me. Really looking for Ferguson, to be honest with you. I don't like any of it. Just throw it away. Don't like any of it. Throw it away. We're going to put it right up the middle. I need Zach Barton to be on his best destruction behavior. He was not. He was not. But I think we got the first. Oh, okay. 4th and inches, huh? All right. Well, this could be your break or break the season here. And I don't even know if I want to do a quarterback sneak on it, because that doesn't really work anymore. I got to believe in it, though, right? Oh, shit. Can we audible? Oh, yeah. Audible this. Audible this to the outside. Audible to the outside. I thought they were going to blow us up from the inside before we got it. Jake Ferguson's now injured. His best game has now become his injured game. That's cool. Sucks. I'm going to bounce this to the outside. I know they're playing the outside, but I just feel like we have our best kind of runs out there, Derek. Didn't really go anywhere. It's 19th carry for 100 yards. We're pounding him, all right? We're pounding Derrick Henry. That's what we brought him in for. 2nd and 7, though. I'm still willing to run. And that's why. Truck him! Truck him, Derrick! Keep fighting! Huge play, Derrick Henry. Most usage this game. We're about to hit the 2-minute warning. Yeah, I'm going to run it, but I think we're going to get blown up. Yeah, but we're cutting it back, though. Big Derrick Henry moves so nimble like a rabbit. I don't quite understand why. He's been one of my favorite running backs I've ever used in Madden so far. Recently, in recent times. He's doing some nice stuff out here. CeeDee Lamb might be just wide open on this kind of play. I don't know what to expect out of it. Jake Ferguson is here, and so is Tolbert. I'll go underneath to Ferguson. And he drops it, of course. 3rd and 5. Gotta love it. Like, I shouldn't need to take a field goal here. I told you, this defense, one of the worst in the NFL, in this franchise, and they're giving me the most problem. One of the worst offensive in the NFL, they're giving me the most problem. Like, it's just, you know what's going on here. But, as I said to start off, they did beat the previous Super Bowl champs. And they beat us, so maybe it's their game design, their game plan. You know, maybe they just have an Achilles heel for us, just like the Ravens did. So hopefully they don't go and get a touchdown here. Our defense, I don't know. I'm not trusting them. I'm really not. We shouldn't lose this game, but we're not scoring the touchdowns that I need to score. I had so many people I had to cover there as one middle linebacker. I had so many people I had to cover there. So many people. I don't think anything happens when overtime runs out, but maybe it does. I don't know how Madden works, so I'm just assuming that time runs out, we win. Love a takeaway here. Doesn't look like it does because they're not playing hurry up, so they don't seem to be very worried by what's happening. Oh, now they are. They're calling a timeout. So maybe they are worried about what's happening on screen. I don't know. I don't know how the overtime rules work in Madden. All right. All they need to get is a field goal, and that's basically in field goal range, in theory. Just playing simple cover 4. They're calling another timeout. Don't know why. I don't know. I don't think they lose if that time runs out. I just don't know, though. I just don't want them getting in field goal range. So I got to cover that middle pretty well. We're getting pressure on him. We got a sack finally. No. Oh, it was a sack. There we go. That might be it, man. Did we win? We won. Time ran out. We won. I don't think that's how it works in real life, but we won. Not exactly sure. It took our defense finally getting a sack from someone that barely even touches the field. Let's go. What a crazy game, honestly. didn't expect him to keep that good. I mean, look at Joe Burrow. He's hitting 80% of his fucking throws. I mean, how am I to compete against that when he's hitting 80% of it when he's thrown 40 times? Insane. Averaging great yardage, but we did good. I'm fine with Dak. He threw a pick. Derrick Henry. Joe Mixon should have been giving that ball way more. Dude was averaging 15 yards a carry. They said, hold our drink, Joe Mixon. We're going to throw the ball instead. Insane. Yeah. What a weird game. Brandon Cooks popped off. CeeDee Lamb was the second half. T. Higgins, we couldn't stop. Zach Ertz, we couldn't stop. Zach Ertz with blonde hair. Crazy. Jamar Chase was a non-factor, just like A.J. Brown was a non-factor. We shut down their number one guy, but we just can't stop anybody else. Whoever Trayvon Diggs not on. I'm sorry. Whoever Trayvon Diggs is on will just get open. Jake Ferguson got a touchdown, 40 yards. Let's look at our team. I don't really care. You know, a lot of people were getting action. Tolbert got a catch. It's hard to feed, but I'm glad that Brandon Cooks is becoming activated, even beating out CeeDee Lamb. Because we missed him. We didn't have a real deep threat, and it was just CeeDee Lamb. Brandon Cooks is in, and we got a deep threat, and I love it. We got one sack. It was his only play of the game, practically. Trayvon Diggs is getting a bunch of tackles. Overshown was really playing good. He had the pick. He had a bunch of deflections. I'm only going to say one. I'm quite happy with how Overshown came in and stepped in. That might be the end of the Damone Clark era, or maybe he takes over for Leighton Vander Esch. He was pissing me off, but 2 picks. Our safeties are actually doing stuff, which is weird. Yeah, yeah. Marquise Bell with an upgrade over here. Yeah, he has 77 zone, man, and we can't cover with the linebackers. Whatever. Field general, it is. Hopefully, it gives him a speed boost. I'll take it. Whatever. Anything's better. He's great tackling. This is a great linebacker, man. I just don't know why they play so bad. Weird. Yeah, we survived that game, thankfully. Quarterback check-in, sure. I think I said we were going to pass on them. Ready to throw for 6-7 rounds and blah, 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 blah. Yeah, he did great. Honestly, Dak's doing great. I can't argue with that. And I'm not a Dak fan. He's doing great in here. He's honestly saving us. All right, that's good. Love it. I'll take it. Dude's going to be a monster. He'll probably throw 7 picks because of Madden, though. I'm going to advance the week. We take on the 1-3 Panthers. Honestly, you might be like, well, that's going to be a boring game. Look what just happened against the 1-2 Bengals. I'm having a lot harder of a time than I anticipated. We might be like, well, you're 3-1. Yeah, but these are like, outside of like the Eagles, teams have been scoring on us. We're just being better. Once again, the Panthers are a better team. So our defense ranks terrible because we can't stop anything, which is embarrassing. Number 1 offense, though, as it should be. Who got the awards for the week? Dak Prescott? All right. Stephon Gilmore on the Texans. Interesting. Miss him. Yeah, Dak's having a great season. I'm very proud of the team. Outside of the defense, they need to wake up. We got a bunch of coaching points, so that's big. Maybe that can help out, but hope you enjoyed the game. It's a lot closer than I thought it was going to be, but I said it was going to be the hardest, didn't I? If I didn't, then I should have, but I said something along the lines of this is probably going to be the most annoying game because just how Madden is. Appreciate y'all being here. Videos hopefully will come out on, a better time basis. Once again, I'm recording a bunch in like 2 days span, then I'll post them when I can post them. I stream on my main channel a lot, and I'm just busy. So these get out when they can. Appreciate y'all being here. Drop a like, subscribe if you want, and yeah, catch you next time.